Other Switchheads, hoping you're all well. Kanan here once again with a review for BouncyBoi in Puzzle Land. And as you've probably guessed, it's a puzzle game, and yes, it has bouncing in it as well. And before we get to what it has to offer, why not go ahead and subscribe to my channel for weekly reviews and sales videos. Engage! I do like it when devs take an idea and, well, basically make it their own. And in this instance, it all starts on this first of many maps. Yay! A map! A puzzle game that sees you going from level to level, solving puzzles that, trust me, do get harder as you go with so many different elements added along the way. Basically, you are a kind of flubber-like creature, bouncing on tiles to get to the exit. Okay, so basically it is you are moving over these tiles to get to that yellow exit. And obviously there's obstacles in your way of getting there. But try, and you'll succeed. And to make things harder for you, there are things like tiles that disappear or need activating by you or another creature. Moving bridges, creatures that will move you around the actual playing area. Trees that need solving, flowers that have different uses, and all of this in the first stage. I do love the way it creates the actual world and then pops all the obstacles up in front of you. So yeah, as you can see, all of this, there's timings, there's everything. That frog, you need to make sure that you move at the right time, because every time you move a few times, it then moves, and then you have to tread on different things multiple times. You have to click this does something else, press on that, move into here, press on that. You get the point. There's a lot to do in this level, and this isn't even far into it yet. And then it starts getting really hard. It's almost like the devs thought, I'm going to make a game with puzzles, but I'm going to throw my entire imagination at the player. As pretty normal in these games, there's a 3-star scoring system, based in this case on how many moves you've done to get to the exit. This all works well, and it's actually quite great to go back and, if you haven't got 3 stars, redo the level and, well, basically get them 3 stars. There are some great levels using creature interactions that try to trap you, and if trapped, you're done. Start again. Timing is key, and working out where to move to counter the trappings is going to be forefront in your mind. But you can at times trap creatures yourself, giving you that chance to make that final dash to the exit, with even on occasions the chance to actually use an enemy creature's ability to help you out, if of course you can work out how. There's even some little memory games that you have to play out. Interestingly enough, there are even sort of boss levels as well. And I thought this was a brilliant idea and really did help with the flow of the game and kind of gave it a finale to each stage. I do love the fact that each actual stage has like a theme running through it, and then you get this almost like boss battle thing at the end of most of the actual stages. I think that's just brilliant. I think it just adds to the game. I also like the fact that you can see a reflection of the game stage through the actual eyes of the spider. I think it's just brilliant. Little like details like that just make the game more better, if you like. The game is the right side of difficult and does get harder. I felt it was relaxing and fun as a whole, but occasionally it would ramp up the difficulty and I would get stuck for quite a while trying to work these ones out. But as a whole, it's never too frustrating, although because of this, the frustrating levels do feel extra frustrating, if you know what I mean. Although I'm not 100% sure that the real hardcore puzzler people would actually feel at home here. But then those levels that really ramp it up, yeah, I think you'd probably get a bit out of them. But if you do get really stuck, there is a reset button that you can use at any time during the levels. I will say here though that there is a good splash of humour that runs throughout, and collectibles that can be unlocked during play for costumes that you can then jazz up your little flubber-like creature. The dressing room, this is kind of a nice little addition. Obviously you've got loads of different skins here, and then you've got like loads of costumes. Some's unlocked already, some you unlock as you go along. Yeah, you can basically make Flubbery Guy your own Flubbery Guy, though I do like the frog one, it's kind of neat. It does have a nice, cute, chunky but nicely animated look to it, which I really did enjoy. And the sound was good as well, with each stage having different music like jazzy and all that lot. And in general, the sound, well, it sounded good. The good. Fun puzzler, looked pretty good. Some levels felt really hard, but gave you good satisfaction once you've completed them. The humour felt good as well, and as a whole it was kind of relaxing. The bad. Probably not for the hardcore, but I could be wrong. It can spike in difficulty from time to time, can get a little samey the further in you go. All in all, a nice little puzzler with plenty to offer. Nothing entirely new, but worth a 3+ out of 5, and I think most will have some good fun and value out of it for the price. And before I dig out that alternative, why not hit that subscribe button if you've enjoyed this video or any of my other videos and want more. I do weekly reviews and sales and more to come, so subscribe to keep yourself up to date. Here it is, I found it. Alternative Urban Flow. Yes, I know it's not the same sort of thing, but it is a puzzler and another great one at that. I have had tons of fun with this one. It's multiplayer and well worth picking up after you're done with BouncyBoi. And as usual, if you've got anything to say about BouncyBoi, leave them down in the comments, because obviously that is where they belong. And feel free to come and continue the chat in our community Discord, link is down below, because life is better when we switch together.